Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are around the world. Hope everyone's having a good day, good Thursday. Hi Jay, how we doing? We're doing some more Roadcraft today. By myself, all solo. Which, sort of reminds me. I'm alright, managed to finish editing just before the countdown started. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, so, for those that maybe were here or weren't here on Tuesday, I'm planning to do separate saves when I do solo streams. So it's a completely separate save. Then on Tuesday Night Trucking, and then we'll go back. So we will have foreknowledge before the rest of them, or Joe particularly, because I know Grizz was on earlier today that I noticed. But yeah, that's the way that I'm going to work it. So I have, in the meantime, I've roughly got to the point where basically these streams are how the game should be played. Tuesday is the chaos version. Yeah. So I didn't want to repeat what we did on Tuesday this stream, so I've roughly got to the point where we were on Tuesday on a different new save. So there's one thing that we haven't done, which was the if you remember, we filled in that big hole on one of the routes. I have only just about started that. We will need to do it. It's just when, because it's part of this one of the side missions. But yeah, whatever. That's fine. That is the plan. That is the plan. And here we are. So, something interesting happened. I left my game open as I went for food. And the route that I had done, right? For those going back to Tuesday, you'll remember this. Doing this route up here has apparently failed. And I don't know why. Because I did that. It's been working for maybe 20 minutes. And then the game's like, no. No, it's not going to work, apparently. This one. I've sanded over that bit. Why is that? Do a better road. Thanks, Jay. We're going to have to investigate this, because... Whereabouts is it? Right, it's this bit on to the left. Okay. Let's have a gander. Let's have a look. Right, which way am I going? Ah, yes. Oh, right. Yes, right. Hey, I have high expectations from you roadcrafters. I want gold star quality. Yes, well. It is what it is. Plus, it's not like we have access to asphalt yet. We only have sand. So don't expect 2 gold star quality. You know? I'm just saying. I don't want to hear your excuses. There it is. Oh, give me excuses. Give me results. Hello. Why did it spin me all the way around when that popped up? So, it has a problem with this. But why? Needs more sand and more sand castles. What if we just... What I've also noticed is it doesn't matter what sort of route you do. Whoop. They don't really stay on the line. Let's see if that works. By adjusting it that way. Shall we spectate? The thing is, it already verified the route, and then for some reason, after it done 3 or 4 routes, it decided no. Unless it's degraded over time. Which I don't know if that is maybe the case, and we haven't put enough sand out, but... Let's see now. It's okay with that. What about over here? Why is that struggling? Ah. Interesting. Oh. Oh, I see. It's not struggled with that before. It's obviously as more vehicles have gone over that, it's dug a hole. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to grab that. What we could do, as I said, we've started with this bit here. Don't need your hint. What we could do is just recover it. Can we recover it back to the harbour? Yes, we can. Take a right here, followed by, ooh, another right. Oh, we've got a bit of... They've said that's an ongoing issue, and they've said to lower your graphics settings if that happens, but I've already lowered it slightly. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, Jay, there is a new leaderboard for clips, and you've shot right to the top. You are a top clipper. There's a yes, there is. Apparently, it's fairly new, because I didn't know there was a clips leaderboard till maybe a week or 2 ago. So, yeah. Where have I gone past it? Where was it? I have gone past it. It's this bit here, isn't it? gotta say, doing all this save all over again was a little bit, took a little bit more time. It's definitely a lot better when you do it with others. Whoa. Alright. And then if we grab you, recover you back to the harbour, like so. Oh, I've got textures popping in and out again. Keeps defaulting to the low again. I don't know why. It's very strange. Not too far. So grief, thoughts. I'm not fussed about the game mode, to be honest. It does not interest me. Everyone's saying how it's a huge W and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, meh. Yeah, I knew what you meant. You meant the zombies game mode. It does not interest me in the slightest. I say we should try it for a stream. Heh. Make sure we've flattened everything, and we'll do the left and right as well. If you win, Jay, that is. Oh, there's that little bit there. Okay. Let's see if that works. Should be seeing it shortly. There it is. Oh, it does struggle with that bit, doesn't it? Maybe we need to lay some more. Down on that bit. There we go. Let's swap to dumpster. We can actually refill from here. Because the radius is so big. Turn around here. Swap back to you. Let's try and not drown ourselves, thank you. Right, there's a van coming. Let's just do the bits that we missed to the edges. Sorted. Right, that's fixed. Back we go. So converting concrete to the harbour base. From the warehouse to the harbour base. So that's from here, which means we'll have to continue filling that in for that side mission. We may as well finish that off. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? Ah, well. Just gonna cut through here, because it's better surface. Reverse this in. Not exactly perfect, but We'll flatten that a bit. And see where we get on. So of course, we're going to need more, as Jez just said. It's going to need more sand. I could just make our life a little bit easier and cut that journey a bit out. Oh. Alright. Calm yourself. I want the place to look like Tatooine by the end. I mean, we are in Africa. This is where this map is based, so you're not far off. Shifting textures again. Turn. There we go. You know, this process was so much better when we had people. Yeah, there we go, that's flattened some of it. This bit too. And you put a rock over. Well done. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, Jay. It is the little victories. I mean, I could just, instead of travelling all the way back, we can, just do that. Because technically, I have already done this all last stream. Where is the sky sand coming from? I don't know, okay. You can get sand in the radius of the sand quarry. So that's the sand quarry, and this yellow bit is the entire radius, which means we can... This is what Joe was saying on Tuesday. You can just go into the harbour and refill from here. What kind of space-time tearing bullshit is going on? I don't know, man. You tell me. Realism, but with magic. Yes, exactly. So Jay, what are you going to do when we're streaming Transport Fever 3 next year when it comes out and it's not above a void? What would you do? Bitch and moan for the void to return, obviously. Ah, of course. Eh? Again? What's wrong with it now? What? Nah. Is it seriously that bit there? Is it seriously that bit there? Roads are too smushy. Oh, I can definitely feel that. Woo! Uh-oh. I went too far. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Oh! Oh, it was a rock. A rock we could not see. Thanks, Jay. Oh, there is actually some sun still in here. Before we, you know, let's not jump the gun. Oh look, it failed again. Alright. Why is that crashed? Oh, we're gonna have one of these streams. Is it gonna be one of these streams? There we go. Why did that happen? My Stream Deck app crashed as well. That's weird. Okay. Right. Right. Indeed, Jay. Indeed. Where is it failing? Just past the bridge. Ah. Okay. We shall get to that after we've done this. Oh, it's on low gear again. Wish it would stop doing that. Come on. You can do it, because you've done it like 3 other times at least now. Right. Stretches quite far. Good. Let's do the left. Just to make sure we've spread everything as far and as wide as we can. And over here too. back. Cover to the harbour. All that with sand. And off we go again. I think we're almost done. This might be the last one that we need to. We don't need to fill it all the way up, technically, but we could do. Do most of it. And then we'll go back and sort that other route out. That has supposedly failed again. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Well, I didn't go that direction before, did I? Yeah. See, I went... Did you just... No! No, this was... Totally didn't happen. No. See, I went this way, on top of that, when I should have gone here. Which is what I've done the last few times. I've gone down here, not here. Honestly. I did what Joe did on stream on Tuesday, but 10 times worse. Drastically, I tipped over, and then the tipper, but you are not Joe. Are you from Essex? No. You know this already. Are you from down south? No. I am not. Again, you already know this. Then your actions are inexcusable. All I said was I did what Joe did, but 10 times worse. Like, I'm not saying it's his fault, because it's not.
Haven't you, idiot?
Right, let's not cut across too soon. That's not dump sand, no. Ten times worse. Yeah. I'm glad you've remembered that the utter potato button's there. I'm very glad. You can use some of your points. Yeah, because sarcasm isn't enough this time. Geez, Roadcraft on PlayStation, £35. I just got No Man's Sky just over 2 weeks ago. What? £35 cheap for a game. These days. Don't complain about a 35 quid game. I bought mine for 32 on CD keys. And this is the rebuild edition too. Right, but I have a budget every month, no more than 50 a month. And I have sets to buy. I wasn't suggesting for you to buy it. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. Completely your choice. I also have a budget per month. And anything I don't buy in that month carries over to the next month. I know it's my choice, I'm just saying then I have to wait a bit. I mean, I'm quite happy this game's the price that it is, because, you know, loads of developers expect you to fork out 50, 60. I thought there was a little bit that needed doing there. There we go. So I was considering getting it so there's at least a game we can all play, and it means I can terrorize you lot in a jeep. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. I really am. But, in all fairness, this game isn't as hardcore as SnowRunner is. Right, we've done almost for now. Yeah, there is a hard mode coming. But, I mean, technically, SnowRunner has a hard mode. What you've been seeing so far is the normal mode. There is a hardcore mode as well. Do we need more? Yeah. I'd say maybe one more. Yes, I know. Think yourself as lucky. But the problem is, because of that expectation that SnowRunner is on normal, all the hardcore fans have this expectation that all the games coming from that are in that series need to be on that caliber, which is why a lot of them don't like Expeditions and they don't like this one because it doesn't have some of those hardcore features. Some of them I agree with, but maybe not everything. I mean, fuel consumption would be nice, which they know that we can have. The manual gears too, I would quite like back as well. Or the way that gears worked anyway. Because I mean, in SnowRunner you have the option of the automatic or the manual, select what gear you want it to be in. Because it meant that you could manage your speed correctly. For example, when you're doing a tipper, you're not just going 100%, you can set yourself to be a bit slower, but yeah. But that's more of an opt-in option anyway, and it will probably be the same for this. It'll be an option you can enable if you want to. Yes, this is the standard gameplay. Will it get harder? Yes. You know, when they do implement that, which I don't think is going to be anytime soon anyway. Which is fine. Alright, Joe. Switch back to you. Fasten the left next. Oh, that's the right. Ah, well. Right, I'm going to have to shift some of these rocks out of the way. Come on, reverse. Oh, what am I stuck on? It's that one there. I wonder if sand farming can actually get this one here. Come on. Seriously? we might need to do is do what we did for the other one. And where are we? Where is... Let me set you back to the harbour. Because I think if we winch those out, that might be easier. Yeah, that bit's also going to need some sand. Right. Come on. Get up. Come on. Go. Right, if we come back, win the dozer again. I think we'll have to do one more bit of sand. Oh, that was rocky, wasn't it? Very much rocky. Welcome back, Joe. Did I miss anything? Not much. I got this a little bit stuck. And then I tried to winch out the rock, but it was not having any of it. We are probably going to need another bit of sand for this little bit here. Right. I wonder if destruction mode. Can shift that a little bit. Ooh. I'm wondering if it might be better if we try and do the sand first. I just went above it, okay. To the harbour we go. These spawns are really not great, are they? I like to just drive out. This should be the last bit of sand that we have to lay, hopefully. And then we can fix this route. It keeps just not wanting to do what it's supposed to do. Oh my god, come on. I swear it took that easier earlier, but what do I know? do with that. Do here. So a little bit of a dip for the water there, but I think that will actually be fine. A little bit of a dip there. See if we can fix that. Come on. I think that's fine now. Is that not low enough? Well, that's sliding. Let's see. That cannot budge it as much as I thought it would do. Unless the crane might be better to move these. They are still sort of in the way, aren't they? Between those two there. Sort of disturbed it a bit there, haven't we? I have a feeling we're going to need some more sand over there. Let's move this out of the way. Harbour base. And off we go again. Oh, cinematic camera. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bit bouncy there. Sheer weight of this must be affecting it going through here, because Jesus, is that going slowly? I don't actually need to reverse this anymore, but ah well. I'll have to push it from the other side, I think, just so we can have a go about that gap. Then again, yeah, we will. Just like that. Let's do just about to the left again. Oh. Just like that, and over to the right as well. Not right, left. Right, that should be good enough. There's some more up here as well, isn't there? I wonder if the flattening mode is actually... Yeah, it looks like it's being effective. Let's turn these to the right. This over here. Right. Part this up here. And we can move this a bit more off. Same with this. We'll test if this route actually works properly as intended. And then we'll fix that other route. Objectives, side, infrastructure, plot. Just this around here. Got a bit wide there. To be fair, this blue. It's a bit distracting. And that's the power, I think. Just keep that relatively straight. It should be able to get through this without incident. Particularly with corners, I want to make sure we have as many points as we can so it can be accurate. I know how inaccurate they can be. Hopefully that shouldn't be too tight. Wait, that's not right. That's not the right place, is it? Short ones like that. We'll make them break off here. Like that. Let's have a look. See if this route needs any work. Why? I'm sorry. Oh, I suppose that is part of the route, isn't it? I didn't actually see that when I was plotting that. Cancel. Yeah, that was a little bit careless. Do that. Do that. Alright. Yeah, there we go. A lot better. Whoa! See how wide that's good. Plot it. Why is it gone way wide? What is it doing? That is wild. How wide that put it. But why? It's like the AI completely overturns, just like there. I don't understand why. It's done that. And that point needs to be moved to there. Alright. So when it comes to corners is when it tends to overturn itself. To be fair, I usually overturn in these sort of games. So look at that. But it's got the space to do that, that's fine. And turn. Oh, that was a decent turn actually. Overdid it slightly, but not too bad actually. Because this is the easy bit. And then it gets to the more difficult bit. Got a bit of an autosave, good. Can't believe it's taken this long to do all this. I mean, to be fair, on Tuesday we had other people to assist us, so... One-man job takes 10 times as long. Hopefully we've avoided the water bit here. Yeah. It seems to be travelling at a decent pace. Yeah. Over that bit there, yeah. Wonderful. Should like this bit, yeah. Wonderful. Look at that. Brilliant. I'm not sure about this bit here, but let's see. Let's see how it's going to take it. Is it going to overcorrect or not? Oh, it's close to that rock bit, but... Oh, it's managed it. Look at that. Yeah, it's managed it. And that's going to arrive into the harbour bit. That bit's a little bit wonky, but... Oh, so is that. Wasn't that much, was it? No, it wasn't. Ah. Interesting. It's all over the place. It's really overcorrecting its steering. Jesus. Oh my... Why? That is not where I put the waypoint at all. I would have expected it to be a bit more better than that, but... There we go. If I go cancel route, just a second, because I want to make sure that this comes in a little bit nicer. Like that. That should be fine. Right. It's going to have to redo that entire thing all over again, but that's fine. Right, we are going to cover everything back to harbour. In fact, we can just retain them, can't we? Oh yes, we can. Let's just retain you. And let's just retain basically everything here. Actually, no, not you. Yeah, let's retain you too. Not the mule. Okay. Right. This. What is the problem? Okay. Just past the bridge. Alright. Wait, what failed? Warehouse? Where did it fail? Why did it fail here? This is really finicky. Like, really finicky. Right. Let's let that do its thing. And we're already in it. Good. Right. Yes, I know about that. Thank you. Okay. Let's have a look. See what's going on here. There's the bridge, and it's got a problem with something over here. Seriously? Is it that bit? That bit? Why has it got a problem with this? That's very smooth. It's got some rocks, but nothing it should have a problem with. Maybe just adjust that. Whoop. There. Let's let that do that. Right. Okay. If we need to come back and deal with it, we will. Right. Objectives. Set up our base on the other side of the river. Over there. Ooh. Tell you what, we could bring the little mobile base. If we have enough recovery tokens. I mean, the next recovery is the port here. So yeah, we may as well move it because it's quite near one anyway. Because the harbour's a recovery point. See what this thing can do. Should we go this way actually? Yeah. Let's go this way. Something a bit different to drive. Texture's going a little bit too long again. There we go. Oh. Oh yes. Need to sort those textures. I'm probably going to have to bump our settings down again. Unlock to new base. Base interconnected can be used to quickly move things around, and resources to one base and retrieve them from another. Destroy a vehicle in one garage to buy it from another.
That town you just passed through is on Bala. It's the industrial heart of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anbala and the transit point. Ah, and there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have the time. Strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panamar is in sore need of supplies, so you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed. We help to Panama. Plan a route from the transit point to Panama, sell them supplies they need. Okay. As for the main, so it's just a supply route. Build an asphalt road. Well, hey, a proper road. So you need to build a road and plan a route from the transit point to Anbala to provide them with vital supplies. I mean, how long is this road gonna be, though? Transit point. Okay. So we're going from transit point here all the way to from transit point and Bala. Ah, yes. Okay. So it's from here to here. That's the road that they're talking about. This is where we can employ AI here as well. Okay, yeah. So we need to move them down. Okay. I wonder what we can actually put on this. What can fit on this? The roller, maybe? I think either of those could actually fit on there. The roller's going to be really slow. I have any guesses? Right. So let's try this. See if this thing can get on here. Oh. That just about fits, doesn't it? Cannot secure cargo. Well then. I wonder why. Right, we're gonna have to. We'll keep getting these. Because the devs did say to put down. Quality preset is on high. Let's put it down to medium. See what that does. Right. Does it matter if the engine's still on? I don't know. Well, I can't really turn the engine on and off. Because if we go around a corner, see, I tested this in the demo, and there was no strapping prompt. At least we have one now. So if I go around the corner too fast, it's just going to fall off. I mean, it's not too bad because it's relatively straight where we have to put it, but is it because... Are we slightly... Ooh. I put that slightly back. Strap. Cannot secure cargo. Okay, well let's very carefully make sure we don't tip anything over. If it was a twisty-turny road we had to transport them, then I would be a bit more concerned, but it's a relatively straight road, is that? Parking brake, toggle ramp. Oops. Parking brake on. Yeah, stuck on strap. What? Why is it Why is it failed all the... I don't understand this AI. The AI are doing some strange things. Utterly peculiar. Did the AI use it? I think so. Even though the path is nowhere near where it says. As I keep saying, whatever route I set, it keeps oversteering and then overcorrecting, where it's then not going the path where I've set. The fact that we can do that is great. Right. Right, we're gonna need a dump truck. Right, where is the nearest quarry? Because we're gonna need sand first. Ah, there is a sand quarry there. Good. I was gonna say, if we have to go to the other one, that's gonna be quite the trek back and forth. Right. We go into the garage and we bring out... Well, we're going to have to bring out a couple things. We're going to have to bring out this thing. Oh, what's failed now? Eh? How does it fail along here? It's straight and flat. Yeah, let's do that. It seems to be just weirdly just doing weird things. I can drive this all the way down. And we're going to have to go back to the garage. Yes, mountain base. Forgot what it was called for a second. Garage. We're also going to need the... Yes, you. Oh, it's still full of sand. Or did it spawn? Or does it spawn with sand? Another route has failed again. Now this is a predetermined route, but it does teach us how to do it. Which I suppose is a plus. And we've got an air brake. Right, so... if I switch to the roller... because, I mean, as we are doing this solo, I may as well get the AI to do this. Select route. What do we need to do first? You. And then select route. And then we're going to select the... once that starts... we'll get you to flatten. Look how perfectly the AI does it. We can select a vehicle to continue. This would have taken me ages to do. There you go. Look at that. I could roll the edges as well on each side, because obviously I've just done the middle. So let's do that. The perfectionist in me just wants to do that. We're asphalt. Now redo the other roads. Chop, chop. Alright, Jay. Did that do anything? Or is that just the effect of the side of the road? To me, it looks like it's imperfection. And it's going to annoy me. Or is that just the way that the edge is, I wonder? Is that the way the edge is? Maybe? Oh, I think it's just how the edge is. See, to me it looks undone almost. Now, question is, do you help Joe on Tuesday or let him do the work and go on an adventure? Yeah, but remember, he can set the AI to do it, but there's 4 of us, so chances are we're going to do one of each of these pieces. I suppose the AI is helpful because, you know, it does it for you, which is nice. Right. Plan a route from the transit point to Anbala. Well, we know this bit works to a certain extent. AI will sometimes be a little bit... Oh, there's a roundabout here. Right, let's... Just a minute, let's just go to the garage and retain you. Retain you. Retain you. Retain you. And retain you. There we go. I mean, theoretically, you could spend a lot of hours, and I mean a lot of hours, doing every single road in the game on every map to asphalt. You could do that. No one's going to stop you. But it would take you a goddamn long time to do. Do it. Jay! Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Man puts 1,000 hours in Roadcraft. Just because he puts asphalt anywhere. Do it. No, do it. I will be tempted to do it, but maybe not today. Let's, you know, finish all the maps first, then we can go back and just asphalt everything. From start to finish. It would take so long. Do it. Jay is so determined. What needs maintenance now? What's broken here? Nothing's broken. On you go. Thank you very much. Plot route. Start plotting. Oh, that's in the way, isn't it? Really, you could redo the road and make it a better material. Maybe maybe it shall solve the issue. Yes, maybe. Maybe. Where are we taking this? Up here. Oh, we get to go round the roundabout. Not that the AI sticks to the route very well. Yeah, I was gonna use that roundabout as a freaking ramp. I can see it now. So it's this left one, which is this route here. It will oversteer and then overcorrect itself. I can see it doing it. It failed again there. Why is it failing there? Oh, it didn't. It's not overcorrected. Of course, when I'm spectating it, it's not going to overcorrect and now I directed it round the pipe. Go round the pipe. There we go. Well done. I suppose this is like a... not a truck, so it's obviously sticking to the route that I've set properly. Over the new fresh road, look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. Get sent to the void. What's it doing? Why is it having to reverse? Why is it... what is it doing? What is... what... what is... what... oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god, it is struggling real hard. What are you doing down here?
Oh, jeez. Not bad at all. I might need to raise my standards so I don't get impressed so easily every time. Next on our agenda is the gas power plant and the steel pipes facility.
Also, what is your problem? Seriously? Let's move this up to here. Because it's just struggling. So it did complete, did it? Get to the gas power plant and find a way to the steel pipes factory. Which is here. Oh, it's these two here. Okay. And we've got a side road. Bring help to Panama. We can do that. Plan a route from the transit point to Panama. Where is Panama? Panama's here. Transit point, right? Yeah, so it has to... Could we use this route here? Yeah, we have to, because, well, this is non-existent at the moment. We could obviously fill that in and make it a road later on. How is that road? How does that road look? I might want to test drive that, actually. Ooh! Bridge! We can build a bridge there, probably. Okay. Oh, there's maybe a car or two that we might need to bulldoze across. Okay. Unless we just take the route and snake it. I don't trust the AI though. Not a chance. Right, where is this? Okay, that's there. Okay. That's actually... Let's do a bit of... Let's do a test drive. Don't drive so slowly then. Our textures are still going all poopy. What the hell has happened to my textures, man? I've lowered my graphics settings too. They said that's a temp fix for now. Ah yes, a log road. What's failed now? Eh? And there... What? High quality textures are DLC. You can download the 4K textures, but that would mean it would put more strain on my GPU. Oh. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Hammond, you idiots.
Come on, winch. The only winch point. If anything, it's screwed me over even more. Right, so... Oh wow, look at the radius of that quarry. We can get it by the bridge. Turn around again. So we're gonna need to fill that in. Most definitely. Right, okay. So we'll deploy you. I wonder, can we haven't tried, have we put the dozer on this? Let's try and put the dozer on this thing. And we need to deploy you. Probably does fit on here. It just fits. Don't know why you would. It does travel fine. What's possibly gonna go wrong with this? It's gonna be front heavy. See, it's working. Look at that. So far, so good. Let's not put the doors in the water. It's swaying a bit. I don't like it. Oh. Easy does it now. Oh, 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 oh. How's the wedding? Then we're getting after the wedding. It's good, Sean. It's good. It's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. It's very much enjoyable. It's not as hardcore as SnowRunner, but it has its own selling point. Tom, don't be making pant noises like Joe. I try not to. I try not to, okay? But we almost had a... Oh no. The log road. Ah! Oh! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nothing dodgy about this. No, everything's secure properly, yes.
Ghost Hound 770 just resubscribed for 2 months. Poggers, 2 months of using my Prime sub.
Thank you very much, Ghost Hound. Much appreciated, my dude. Oh, there we go. Who's that guy? He's very generous. He is, yes. Let's get this thing out of the way. Right, let's go to the garage. Is it in the garage? It should be. That's not it. That's the thing. Oh, this thing does spawn with sand in. Still not... Well, you see, Sean, it's because you're a ghost. But, in all seriousness, I have no idea why you're not appearing. Ah, you're right. Exactly. Again, using their government name. How dare you? Look. I mean, I could use your government name again, Jay. I've said it once before, I can say it again. No. No. Let's move that a little bit out of the way. Wonder what happens when... I don't want to pour sand here. I just went over a bump, honestly. Unbelievable. Oh, here comes AI. Game assumed you were going to dump ass on the bridge. Yes. It assumed wrong. What's going to happen when we get to that goddamn log road? Whose bright idea was to put a log road up here? We're gonna have no sand left by the time we go over the top. Yes, Jay, that is the plan. Too fast. I'm literally blipping the throttle, Jay. Right, we're gonna have to do, I think, the reverse Amundo again. Because I don't want this thing to get stuck. Keep it in first, bro. Oh, I wish. But there's no actual gear selection in this, unfortunately. Too fast. It needs to take an hour to get through half of that road. Okay. Alright. Let's line this up properly. Oop. to the edges. Like that. And the other edge. Now, I mean, we have the technology, right, to make a proper road. So I say we make a proper road, although it does dip at the end. Do you reckon we might need some more sand, actually? Just a little bit. Because if we just go over that in here, it does dip, doesn't it? Yeah. We could try and level that a bit, couldn't we? We have the technology to summon sand from the sky. Yeah. I think we'll level that. It's basically bouncing. Look at that. Hello AI. You're actually working, look at that. Talking of which. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Just gonna move you like there. Off you go. And as I know the radius of the sand quarry, by magic we can refill on the bridge. Why, you ask? I say why not. Ah, there it is. There we go. It is the most ridiculous thing ever! Oh no, AI is here. Honestly. Oh, we may have to resurface this, but look at that. Ouch. That actually might be the bit it's struggling at, isn't it? They did say they are going to be working on a hot fix to fix these textures popping in and out, going blurry. Doing a little dance. Right. There we go. That should level it nicely. Right, off we go. Nice and flat. Ish. Let's do the edges. I wonder if we can do a bit more of that edge actually. Sounds like we can, yeah. Honestly. Where's it struggling now? There's nothing wrong with that bit. It's just randomly just failing. It's worked fine there for ages. There we go. Right, we're now going to have to bring 2 trips of this. Bring the paver and then the roller. Because yes, we're going to make that a proper road. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to resurface that, to be honest. Whoa! Bit of a jump, wasn't it? Right, let's have a look. We need you. The fact that we don't have to refill this thing up either. Imagine if we had to actually make the mix for this. Whoa. Whoa. Handbrake. Switch to you. Let's just hope this thing doesn't fall off. And we're going to have to make the same route with the the roller. It's failed again. This AI is not happy, is it? Boing. Steady does it on the corner. Now calm yourself. Oh. Switch to you. Oh. Yeah, that needs a resurface, I think. What's your problem? That might need a resurface too. Let's put that there. Alright, let's go and grab the roller. You know, I don't need to asphalt this, but I kind of want to. Well, here's the AI. It goes incredibly slowly, to be fair. Let's see how it does. See, it's fine. let's watch that go across. But strolls. Oh, it does. Oh, it does get stuck. Yeah, it's wheel spinning. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. That's where it's getting stuck at. It's wheel spinning. So we're gonna have to resurface that as well. Because otherwise that route is breaking down, and that is not what we want. So I think I might have to do that next. Yeah, that'll be that route. Big rip. It's because of all the big vehicles we've been dragging through there. It's created a bit of a ditch. Grab the roller. Oh, didn't mean to press any of that. Looks like it's squinting. Is that on? Oh, I do not like that. Fine. Now I believe yeah, can do that. Oh, it's actually attached still. Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh, we could strap it, because you can do that in SnowRunner. I wonder why we can't in this. Strange. See, the winching mechanic in the demo wasn't a thing with this. I'm glad this is. Which of our bumps is this going to be? Ooh, a little bit. Can't believe that van actually wheel spins in that. I suppose it doesn't have off-road tyres, does it? There's probably road tires or something. Oh. Don't need to unload it just yet. Right. Could you not go over the wooden road of sands? Potentially, actually. Can always try it. Hi, V8. How is V8 today? How are we stuck? What? There's nothing there. There we go. Oh. Road's uneven. Yeah, it might be. We did flatten it as much as we could. Not good, to be honest. I feel like I'm so shy. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not one for that just does that. We're going to do the entire thing that we've covered in sand. I think I'm gonna have to move house again. I ain't everywhere I live anymore. It's that edge bit, isn't it? Being a northerner is better than being a southerner twat. Don't hear Joe say, hear you say that. Oh, actually, let's close that, go over that little lump. Why? We call him that all the time. You know what he's like. I'll happily say it to him myself. southern bastards where I live with a bunch of wax. Some wonderful, colourful language there, V8. Wonder if Badger's amongst them. Just want to get that a tiny little bit. Just like that. I like to use different colours. Makes it so more artsy. Oh, are you serious? Come on. Gonna paint a picture with the Holy Spirit of language. How much room to turn around here? Miss a bit, do go off and try again. Prefer if we didn't do that, thank you very much. How did we miss that little bit there? Because it was covered, I swear it was. It's not going to flatten that bit, okay. But all like a lot of things that aren't going to happen. Yeah. That'll be about right. This is Roadcraft VA. It came out this week. It's a spin-off from SnowRunner. So it's more construction based rather than it's Minecraft but roads. Not quite. Oh, I see what you mean. Roadcraft, Minecraft. Yeah. Construction sim road in the mud edition. Precisely. There we go. That'll do, I suppose. I mean, the textures keep going pixely, might as well be Minecraft. Mud roader. I mean, at the moment we're in Africa. Oh my god. What is your problem? Oh yeah, we need to redo that, don't we? Roadrunner, meep meep. Might as well be Farmington 25 at this rate then. Yeah. And we'll do it. Let's see. Oh. If we can actually sand over... I think we can sand over those logs. It would make our life so much easier. Because that is just going to go wobble, 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 wobble. Jay critiques the craftsmanship. No, Jay is criticising Tom. There is a difference. Textures in the game said donkey. I've only just seen that. Oops, my bad. Yeah, we need to resurface this. Big time. Yeah, one is constructive criticism, the other is being a sarcastic. It's been 3 minutes and you didn't see my message. Rude! I know. Sorry, my bad. Would you like to see some magic, VA? There you go, there's some magic for you. Let me explain. So, there is a sand quarry here, and it has a gigantic I bring Sude's dust of death. Need to see that again. Well, if we go to map layer sand quarries, this is the radius of the sand quarry. So anywhere in this radius you can fill up with sand. As you can see. Do you just thought and sand came out? I'm not dumping sand just anywhere. I suppose I could dump it here, although I'd need to come back with a dozer, but I don't want to do that just yet. Don't worry, we'll need more. Dump the sand in the river and do it again. No, we can wait. It's fine.
Do it.
I will do it. Just let me take the sand to where it's supposed to be going. Wonder if you can dump enough sand in the river to make a road. I think you can. I think you can. So if there's like if there's a gap in the river, I think you can actually layer it. So he's gonna tell me to be patient. He's gonna tell you off if you did. Right, let's see if this works. It should work over this, right? I'm not as good as the AI of this, but it's fine. If this fully works, I demand a pay rise. You get paid? Since when? I don't pay you. I don't even get paid myself. Jay, you can't have a pay rise with no pay. Technically you can. It's called starting to get paid. Oh Jesus, this is... Ugh. I'm gonna go with the other side so it pushes it over more of the logs. No. 0 times 0 is still 0. Yes, but you can still ask for a pay rise, although you're not getting paid. And then you would get something rather than nothing. See? Right. Sand flattening. Since when do we do maths and logic here? Well, you do maths here, Jimmy. Yes, sir. Oh, well, you look at that, it works. Yes, sir, I'm like a 30% raise on my £0 salary. Exactly. Twang indeed. Indeed, Jay. Indeed. So it looks like this is our next little V8 using a zombies one? Wonder what that machine was. Yeah. It's courtesy of Jay. Now you've set him off on the sound effect redemptions.
Roger, roger.
Indeed.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Yo, V8, do you want to see a magic trick again? I promise you won't be disappointed. Oh look, here's the refill sand prompt on the bridge. There you go. Hope you like the magic trick. Need some glad or sarcasm. Need to find some quotes like the slow clap processor. Bruh, that is literally pence in their farts right there. Oh man. Oh no. I thought I got myself stuck then. Tipped the body up so much I thought it was going to fall off. I didn't find a 20-minute plus video of Glow's quotes that contains my for science quote. Totally not. Do that centre bit now. We're getting somewhere. Not put it into the river, thank you. Right. And on that terrible disappointment, I think it's a good time to end stream. I said to myself, yes, I will finish at 11. But no. We are at 1:15 or... What do you mean, hang on? No, we need more fart magic. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 60 minutes. Thank you very much. Why the bookshelf? You read? No, I do not read. Actually, most of the bookshelf is Or are you in the naughty corner? Oh, he suggested a new sound effect for science. Most of my shit on my bookshelf is books, but I do not read. I used to when I was at school, but there's also my games, my physical games, and my physical DVDs as well. Anyway, did you move? Or have a rearrange of the room? No. I've got a few books. I need to reread them. Right, that was Roadcraft. We will be sort of going between two saves. Tuesday Night Trucking is one save. Solo Streams is this one. So, why are you confused? I don't understand. See, before I used to have a virtual green screen that was I was in the inside the Millennium Falcon, then I removed it. Because I don't understand the background. This is my actual background. The real thing, not a Millennium Falcon in the background. I don't get why. What do you mean, but why? Because this is my living space. This is where my computer is. Why? Why? Get rid of the books. Look, you're not seeing this screen half the time. You're actually seeing, you know, the game screen. Anyway, yes. So Roadcraft, Solo Streams is going to be on that save. Tuesday Night Trucking with Joe and all that. Nerd? I don't read, man. But yes, I am a nerd. And I'm not going to deny it otherwise. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's stream, I thank you very much for coming in. Books equal to nerds. Alright, Mr. Stereotypical over here. If you have enjoyed the stream, you can give me a follow. If you appreciate what you've seen today. My socials, they're on screen. And I will be back on Saturday for more Roadcraft. And I'm going to remind you, next week I'm not streaming because I'm having a week off streaming. And then I'm back on the 3rd. But now, see, there's a bit of a predicament next week. Not next week, in 2 weeks, because Atomfall is releasing its DLC on the 3rd, which is a Tuesday. And I made the obnoxious decision to try and Tough Tits Trucking Tuesday. So, I mean, it's either going to be Trucking Tuesday or we're going to do Atomfall or wait for the Atomfall DLC for Thursday. I don't know. Oh my god. Do you know what? I might put a poll in the Discord. That's what I might do. And that will decide it. Anyway, the court has spoken. Okay. Do it. Right. I will see you guys on Saturday, 8 PM UK time with more Roadcraft. Take care.